Hi everyone, welcome back to Soul Like Dotty. I'm Alison and let's have a little catch up. I am jumping on quite quickly after my last vlog because it's Monday, but it'll probably Thursday, I would think, when you see this, Wednesday or Thursday. But I just had such a lovely weekend. It was Sawtune Sunday yesterday, and I'll chat to you in a sec about what I got up to there, but it was just lush. Chatting, sewing, catch up. Honestly, it was just what I needed. Loved it. So I thought I'd start because I'm sure I've mentioned this a few weeks ago that I got some boiled wool and it was labelled as candy pink. And when I got it, it looked like salmon that had gone a bit off. It was a horrible colour. It certainly didn't reflect the description, and the company that I bought it from weren't really supportive about it at all. So I've kind of removed them from my emails and my messages and stuff because I bought a lot from them and yeah, I just wasn't very happy. So I decided to machine dye it and give it a go, and I knew it was boiled wool and I knew I could only wash it at 30 degrees and they're 40 degrees, and my plan was to make an overcoat out of it. You might remember I ordered this before Christmas, so it feels like ages since I told you about it. And then what happened was it didn't arrive and it was a horrible colour. So I thought I would actually show you it because I'm sure I've mentioned, I seem to have been telling people that I'd washed it, and this is how it came out. Now, obviously on camera, it's evening, it's dark outside, so the lighting's not great. But it's this, let's see if I can get you a better view about it. It's like a really dark cerise pink. And I'm over the moon with how it's come out. The back of it hasn't took the dye in the same way, but it's this sort of speckled light pink. But that would be the inside anyway. But I've decided against making another overcoat. Not that I don't love it, I do. But I'm kind of thinking it's probably going to be later this month or early next month before I actually make it. And I'm thinking I'm going to make an Ilford jacket because by then we'll be into March, we'll be into spring. And I'm probably going to wait and make my second winter coat next year instead. So I'm going to say in August I cut out the lining for Ilford jacket, which, if you don't know, is a Friday Pattern Company jacket. 1 second, and I'll see if I've got the pattern. I might have the instructions here. If I do, I will show you them, just in case you haven't seen it. Bear with me 1 second. This isn't really interesting viewing, is it? Do I? Or is it in with the pattern? Might be in with the pattern, actually. There we go. There we go. So, this is the Ilford jacket. If you're interested, it's a Friday Pattern Company jacket. You can be lined or unlined, so I'm not going to line this. But what I might do is line the sleeves, and I'm going to do them just a turn back sleeve. You can do a cuff on it. And what I was thinking was, because it's pink, I might line the sleeves in sort of probably a cotton lawn, something not very thick, but with maybe a pink floral that I can turn the cuffs back and have that sort of different cuff on show. There's a gazillion different pocket layouts for this, so I'll show you the line drawings. You can do it longer or shorter, so they are the line drawings. But if you do want to have a look at it, pop onto Friday Pattern Company on YouTube and check it out. They're so long on there. So because it's already cut out, and I think me and Cal would probably have the same size in it, I thought I might actually get cracked on and do it for him, because one of my pledges this year was to make for others, which I've not done so far. But I thought, yeah, that's sat there for ages. Let's get that made. And obviously I can kind of do that as a bit of a toile for myself before I cut this. Now that is in a viscose linen, so it'll be a lot easier to work with than this. And I'm aware that obviously this is thicker, so it might feel a bit tighter on me and stuff. But it'll give me a bit of a ballpark for where that's at. So I'm just going to pop those there for now. And then they fall off. So yeah, this is the fact. It weighs a shed load. Now they did say I could return it, but it does weigh a lot. And I just thought by the time I send it back and get my refund, I might as well try and do something with it. So I am very pleased with it. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, it's quite a subtle colour, isn't it? Not really, not at all. And it's like wearing the biggest blanket in the world. And I was going to start with something else, but I had it on my knee and I thought I can't move till I've told you about it. So ooh, where's this coming from? So as I said, yesterday was Sawtune Sunday. And I just had a lovely day. Usually on the table there's Judith and Lynn and I, but Lynn was away on a beautiful spa day yesterday. So it was myself and Jude, we're catching up with everybody around, seeing what everybody's up to. And honestly, it was just the best tonic. I came out of there just really uplifted, feeling really good. And yeah, that's why I wanted to jump on straight after work tonight. So you might recall that I was talking about using this fabric in this dress. I'm going to show you it all in a second, because I've made a lot of the Indigo dress, probably about 7 or 8. I do usually do it as a maxi length with a ruffle on, but what I wanted to do was, I've been using the sagebrush top sleeves and had quite puffy sleeve, but I just wanted to change the sleeve. So I do love the sleeves on the Dressmaker's Closet Ava blouse, and I'm going to be making one of these with some gorgeous fabric, it's tea time, I'm hungry, fabric that's been gifted to me from Minerva as part of a team sort of challenge we're going to be doing with this later this month. So I love the sleeves. As you can see at the top, they fitted, but then they're quite sort of, I'm not doing very well. I'm rubbish at pointing in reverse. Never asked me to tow anything with the car because I was rubbish at that as well. But they're quite sort of, not baggy, but sort of blousey at the cuff. And the blouse does have an actual cuff, and I've just put elastic on this. So this was up on the shelf. You've shared it about last October. I think it was about £2.50. It's a viscose challis from Pound Fabrics. So I decided to twirl it in this before I cut out this Liberty fabric that you'd be sick of me talking about now. So that is, it's already picking up the green on it. That's the fabric I'm going to do it in next. So this is the Ava blouse. I've just made one in sort of a thicker cotton. It's not the best fabric, but this was sort of well, there's nothing wrong with the fabric, but it needs something a bit drapier, I personally think. So viscose challis I think will work really well for this. But I love the sleeve, I love the fit of it and everything. So I'm trying to get a good angle so you can sort of see the poofiness of it. But I love how fitted it is up here. So I will drop a picture in, but I'm going to show you it. So see if I can angle you down a little bit. Now you can see all the mess. So it's the normal bodice, which I've lengthened by, I've sort of lengthened it by about 1.5 inches. I probably could bring it in a little bit more, but I just wanted to show you how nicely the sleeve's gone in. And then you've got the cuff. So it's just, I feel like it's a different look for the Indigo dress, a little bit different to what I've had before. So I just thought I'd briefly say what I did. So I took the front and back bodice from the Indigo, and I took some tracing paper and I just drew an outline of it, but instead of cutting the sleeve holes, arm sizes, is that what they're called, out on the Indigo, I just took the scissors straight up. And then I took the bodice pieces for the Ava blouse and sort of laid them on it, and then worked out where to cut it, because I tried to work out changing the head of the sleeve. I tried to do that a few weeks ago and I was just making it more complicated for myself, so I thought I would try it this way. So I basically just changed the cut of the armhole in the Indigo to fit the sleeve of the Ava dress, and it's worked. I was really pleased with it. I made it all up, tried it. I didn't put a ruffle on this, so it's not full length maxi. It's mid-axi, whatever that word is. I will pop a picture in now so you can see the full length of it. But I'm really, really pleased with it. So this cost me about, what, £7.50 in a bit of time. I had a great, lovely day yesterday making this. And now I feel ready to progress into that blue one. Or I might do something else. I'm not sure yet, but I think I probably will do it in that. And I think it'd be really, really nice. So yeah, let me know what you think. What else have I been making? So one of my favourite dresses this winter, as you know, because I think I've made about 5, has been Jane from the Dressmaker's Closet Nell Dress. And there's a t-shirt in this as well. So I've shared it before. I've made it in a couple of colours in jersey. The t-shirt's got 3 different lengths, so you can do the dress, like a peplum, and the t-shirt. And I had this... I've just forgotten the name, and you guys keep telling me the name. That's gone out my head again. I've been talking about this for a couple of weeks. So I literally, this morning, I gathered the cuffs in and clipped them onto the ribbing. And then I've just come in from work and sewed it round and then overlocked it round. And Jude has just got some cream of this from Fabworks, which is where this was from. Minky, that's what it's called. I don't think it's called Minky on Fabworks. It's like cream plush something or other. It's £5 a metre, the cream one is. But it does have a little bit of stretching, but not very much. And when I made it in the cream dress, it's definitely snugger, but it's okay. But when I was making this, I thought, oh God, I'm not sure if that's kind of going to fit around my hips. So although the pink one is a t-shirt that I would wear kind of with the skirt if I wanted to, this one fits me more like a bodysuit. But actually it's to wear under my pinafores, so I'm fine with that. But I did send Jude a little message this morning saying if you're making it, you might want to be a bit more generous with the cut. But again, absolutely adore these sleeves on the... So these are the expansion pack sleeves for the Nell dress that give you these beautiful long sleeves. So I think I might be wearing that under a pinafore this week. So I just wanted to share it with you because I feel like I've been on with it for ages. But I do feel like I'm properly winning, because I've got a few nice projects under my belt. I've got that other dress cut out that I mentioned, the leopard print jersey is cut as the peppermint dress, so I can start to do a little bit of that for the rest of the week. I've got that Ilford jacket already cut, so I'm going to make a start on that. And then I've got that indigo dress that I'm going to make. Winning! Yes! So I wanted to say a couple of thank yous, so excuse me a second while I go into my notes because I'm rubbish at remembering names and I don't want to forget. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to a couple of people who have bought me a coffee recently. So I need to say thank you to Martha Ellen and to Louise Campbell. I do have a Ko-fi account. My details are in the description below, and I don't talk about it that much, but I do believe in saying thank you. So it's never expected, but always gratefully received. And obviously I do have cameras and microphones and things like that. And as somebody said, they like gin as well. So, you know, I sound like I drink a lot. I don't really drink a lot, actually. But I just wanted to say thank you, because it's nice to say thank you, isn't it? Yeah, so what else is going on? I'm waiting some viscose chalice to arrive from Minerva. I don't know if I've got a picture of that. I'll show you it when it comes, as part of the Ava Blouse team roundup, and I'll absolutely love it. I've gone for it's quite a big print for me, and I think it's going to be fabulous. I'm going to do the pussy bow blouse in that one, which looks like this. Well, you know what a pussy bow blouse looks like. I think Jane's has it on that picture there. Normally I wouldn't wear that neckline. I would normally go for the ties, but actually I'm really looking forward to making it in that. I've not done that sort of neck before, so it'll be something a little bit different. But that's a little bit later in the month. So yeah, I just wanted to come on really and share a bit of positivity, because I'm feeling really positive, embracing the new week. And also, I kept forgetting to say last week, I'm now in my 5th week of the new job. And I didn't sort of set myself up this challenge, but I've just been kind of going in the wardrobe and thinking, what can I wear? So I've completed 4 weeks or 20 working days, and I've not repeated the same outfit. That probably says how much I've got in the wardrobe. And I've only worn trousers once. The rest of the time I've either worn a dress or a pinafore with a t-shirt underneath. Will I run out possibly towards the end of this week? I'm not bothered about wearing the same thing twice. And it's, you know, I've got loads more trousers that I could wear, but I'm just not really wearing trousers at the moment. But I just kind of was interested to see how much of my wardrobe I could make usable and wear. And I've not worn my summer dresses that have got the shirring on and stuff like that. But a lot of things like the indigo, I just wear that little black jumper that I made, the cropped billy jumper with. But I did get a nice woolly cardigan at work. If I'm a little bit cold, I'll just pull that over. So yeah, that's been quite interesting. It's sort of shown me how much I've got in my wardrobe. It's shown me there's too much in my wardrobe because the skirts are quite creased when they're coming out, so I could do with moving some stuff out of there. I think I might do that tonight. Yeah, so I regret now that I didn't take a picture each day. I should have, shouldn't I? Never mind. It's too late now, but hey ho. So thank you as always for watching. I hope you're having a really positive, fabulous week as well. I'm sending lots of positive sewing thoughts to everybody, and I will catch up with you really soon. So take care and bye for now.